contain a circular obstacle at the center. Three walls of the cavity are adiabatic. The left wall of the cavity is considered at constantly heated at temperature Tc, while the circular body at the center is at constant temperature Th, where Tc is less than Th. A magnetic field of wavelength G0 is applied horizontally. These are the governing equations of the problem. The first equation is continuity equation. The second and third equations are momentum equations, and the last equation is energy equation. Boundary conditions of the problem. No slip condition for all velocity components on all solid walls and on the circular body surface. Uniform temperature Tc at the left vertical wall, uniform temperature Th on the circular body surface, and adiabatic top, bottom and right vertical walls. The non-dimensional parameters used in this study are these. There are three non-dimensional parameters: Prandtl number, Rayleigh number, and Hartmann number. And the last equation shows the heat transfer parameter, that is Nusselt number. Methodology. The solution method is chosen to solve the governing equation, which are linearized implicitly with respect to the equation's dependent variables. The discretized energy and momentum equations subjected to the boundary conditions simultaneously have been solved using finite element method. The numerical procedure has been used based on the Galerkin's weighted residual method. Velocity distribution as well as temperature profiles have been shown graphically. This is the flowchart of the numerical procedure. First physical model, then governing equations, then boundary conditions, mesh generation, and then start the solution procedure with initial gauge values of variables u, v and t. Forming 6 by 6 matrix element against each element. Assemble all elements, then matrix factorization. If convergency active, then the solution procedure is the otherwise we start with new gauge values. The current mesh structure of elements for a square cavity with a circular obstacle. Here triangular elements with 6 nodes are used. To determine the proper grid size for this investigation, we have done 5 grid independency tests by considering 5 types of elements and nodes. And we used for this problem the yellow columns. This result shows the streamlines and isotherms for different Hartmann number, that means magnetic parameter. The upper figure shows the streamlines, the changes in streamlines for increasing magnetic parameter. And the lower figure shows the isotherms for increasing Hartmann number. From the upper figure, it is clear that the number of recirculation cells reduces with increasing magnetic strength. And from the lower figure, it is clear that the concentrated boundary layer region becomes thinner with increasing Hartmann number. This figure shows the streamlines and isotherms for different diameter D of the body of the center. When the diameter is lowest, the recirculation cell appears with a small vortex at the right top corner. With increasing the diameter, this cell become more powerful, and finally two inner cells are formed for the highest diameter. In the isotherm, that is in the lower figure, with increasing diameter, the heated region between the left wall and the circular body become more compressed, and the isothermal lines become more dense for increasing diameter, value of diameter. This figure shows the influence of Hartmann number on Nusselt number with variation in diameter. From this figure, we can see that for highest diameter, the heat transfer rate is optimum when the magnetic field is absent. That is when diameter is highest and Hartmann number is lowest, then heat transfer rate is optimum. The conclusion: a vortex in the streamline increases and thermal layer between the left wall and the heated surface become denser for increasing values of G, and the number of vortex in the streamline decreases with increasing Hartmann number, while the thermal boundary layer become thin with increasing values of Hz. And average Nusselt number at the heated surface increase for larger values of D, whereas it decreases with the increasing values of Hz. Thank you all.
Open to questions. Any questions, please?
All this calculation, numerical calculation you showed, do you have any validation?
Actually, this is an extension of my previous work, which is already in place for publication, which will be published by this month in Nonlinear Analysis, Modeling and Control, Volume 15, Issue 4.
That's fine, that's calculation for you.
And there, in that paper, I have shown the validation.
So you do some experiment or you validate with some other publishers?
Some published work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for a nice presentation. Any more questions, please? Yeah, thanks for a nice presentation. And you.